Yes, indeed, here we are. Greetings, tubers. I think I have found the original survey point that the founding fathers of Vernon BC used to determine the center of their future city. And it's here at God's Prophecy Hill at 27th Avenue and 43rd Street. See the cross up here at the top. Let's take a look. See that the hill is 270 degrees directly west of the center of the St. James Church on 27th Street. Here we are in the backyard. They've got a tree planted in the center, what represents the center of the city. Now this is why I think that. You draw a line from the center to 32 and 32, and you cross 29 and 29, 30 and 30, 31, 31, 32, 32, 33, 33, 34, 34, 35, 35, and you reach the corner of the city, the very corner. So we draw another line. This goes directly to the intersection of 32nd Street and 23rd Ave. This is a perfect 70-degree angle. And where does this cross? Well, it crosses the flower clock in Polson Park, as you can see, right there. Crosses the fountain in Polson Park, right there. The intersection, which we said before, this major intersection here, this intersection here, and this school, Mission Hill School. So from here, I'd like to point out, I guess, at this point too, that this line continues up to Sparkling Hills, which is more evidence that this is a ley line, some kind of energy line, passing right through the heart of our city. Okay, so let's do another line here. We take off here. The first stop is Campbell House. This is a heritage house built, I don't know, beginning of the 1900s, I guess. And the architect is unknown, the designer is unknown. Very secret, hush-hush stuff. Now, the line, let's get this tilt proper here. The line crosses this intersection right here, and it plays an important part. We're going to draw a line there right now. There we go. This plays an important part later. Now let's see where this line goes. Intersection there. Intersection there, intersection there, and this goes flying all the way up to Silver Star. So this line here is the same line, Sparkling Hills and Silver Star, on the same line. Where's Sparkling Hills? I'm way lost. Way over here. Sparkling Hills. Here we go. There it is there. On the same line as Silver Star. Okay, back down here. Let's finish this line. Okay, now where does this one go? Right through the intersection here, corner of the school. Here's an interesting spot. This is the putting green at the Hillside Golf Course. And as you can see, the center there's some kind of fountain or something. The line passes right over top of it. Now you might think that's a coincidence, but if you shoot down here, the line crosses the intersection of Highway 6 and the road that takes you to King Edward Lake. Here we go. King Edward, that's who I'm named after. Okay. Back here to the center of Vernon. Let's do an overlay. Okay, here's the highway, here's the center, here's Circle Park, 28th Crescent. The park is the same distance to the center as the center is to the highway. Very interesting observation. So, let's go over here and we're going to complete this triangle or pyramid. Now as you can see down here, it's cut off by this, where the first line met this intersection. And here we have the back of the US dollar bill, and as you can see, the bottom right hand side of the pyramid, bottom right hand corner, pardon me, is obscured by some kind of bush or something. So here we go, we got the missing corner here, and it looks like we got the Eye of Ra up here, if you haven't noticed it by now. So let's take a look. Right down here there's a public lane. Right down through here, right between the houses. Right down here to this street. So we're going to mark that in. And I'd like to point out at this time another incidental observation. From the center of the city to the edge of the park, like the absolute edge, check it out, to the absolute, just touching the grass, 0.33 miles. That's right, 0.33. That should be ringing some bells for you. So let's take a look at what the Eye of Ra looks like here. There you go. You've seen this a million times. It's the Eye of Ra. You've got the eye stand here, which we've got, and this eye tail. I don't know what the proper names are. That's just what I call it. And it reaches this intersection here. Which is, it's not a roundabout, but it's got 5 streets entering into it, and people drive around here to get where they have to go. So it's some kind of circle action happening. Now, the circle action here, you draw it across, you can see it is above the bottom of the eye stand. And here with the Eye of Ra, we got the same thing. Got the circle bit up top here, and it is above the bottom of the eye stand. Okay, so I think we got the Eye of Ra there. And there you have it, folks. That's all I got for you today. I got no answers. Just these funny observations. These lines, they go all the way around the world, and they hook up to crazy places. Like Victoria Falls in Africa. Like we are connected pretty close to Victoria Falls. How far are we? Let's see. Okay, 75 miles off the line. That's not bad for halfway around the world. Okay, guys, that's all I got for you today. Like, subscribe, and share. See you later.